morning. Happy day. Happy day. Happy day and welcome to Leveraging Leads, y'all. This is your hostess. This is Tara Payne, the singing CEO. Oh, and we we also got Erica over here at the helm, honey, with the sound effects. And we're going to tell you why we came in here laughing. And it's very apropos for what the Leveraging Leads lesson is going to be today. But baby, I don't know if y'all have been in the Thriveverse and the Leveraging Leads room for the past 24 hours. Apparently, Erica has, and she didn't really realize it. So that's why we were kind of chuckling about it. But welcome. Welcome to Maven Monday. Welcome to Leveraging Leads. This is a safe space of support and enhancement to get leads, which are collaborators, referral partners, clients, customers, and even friends. Check out the pinned or ticking link to get on the email list. And an email will provide, a database of new leads and strategies to be more visible. Listen, get ready to take action in this meeting. We've only meet for 30 minutes and we have a jam-packed agenda. So we're going to get into it right now. First item on the agenda always is gratitude. So as you step in this room on TikTok, on LinkedIn, on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and all over every platform across the world, please put what you're grateful for in the chat so we can read it aloud and just celebrate with you. All right, we would love that. That is also your golden ticket onto the stage. Later, we'll have an opportunity for those who are in the room who want to introduce themselves and share with us their powerful introduction. We'll be able to do that, but only if they give us their golden ticket, which I just told you is gratitude. All right. Second item on the agenda, ingredients of a powerful introduction. The next item would be examples of powerful introductions. And then we'll have a leveraging leads lesson followed by the audience will share their powerful introductions if they have done what they're supposed to do. Okay. So we do this because daily reiteration and declaration of who you are is vital to building confidence and calling forth your desires. How many know that there's power in what you say? Thank you for joining us or listening on the replay. Again, I am your host, Tara Payne, and I am here with my lovely co-host and co-founder, Erica Kessie. Erica, what you grateful for this morning?
I am grateful for technology and for people who speak up about anything that they see. If I got a booger in my nose, please let me know.
So true. And gave us sound effects, honey. She said I'm complete without saying I'm complete. She said that's it. Okay. I totally agree with that, honey. Don't have me out here looking crazy. Or I got dry skin or my shirt is inside my pants, or dress is inside my tights or something in the back. Please don't do me like that. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. I am grateful for slow mornings and solitude. The way the mornings, I love the way the morning sounds. It sounds like peace and just all the beautiful things. And so I'm grateful for my.
Oh, I like that. That's a good journal prompt. What does the morning sound like to you?
That is a good journal prompt. Thank you.
I have to write that down.
I'm clocking that right now. Come on. The morning, yeah. And then the way it looks too, it's like, it's so still. And it lets me know, shoot, how we really supposed to be. Well, not we. You can be how you want. How I like to start my morning. So maybe my mornings are like that for me. I love it. But that's what I'm grateful for.
Oh, here we go. I was writing that journal.
I knew you were. That's why I was like, I'm not gonna bother you. Let me just go on and get my own sound effects. All right. So the next item on our agenda, the ingredients of a powerful introduction. If you've been here, we've been here pretty much all year, huh? Doing leveraging leads and teaching. Celebrate that. Let's celebrate that. Hold on.
Yes, we have. What I think about is we have put out a lot of great content. And I really think that it just takes a lot of just consistency to keep talking about gratitude. These are things that people need to practice of. It's just, if you have this, it really will change. I actually talked about that on Saturday, gratitude. And then on Sunday, I talked about harmony versus balance. So, so go back and check out those. But we are really putting a lot of good content out here for people to replay and to just to put beauty out into the world.
Yes. And this is, if you are a, excuse me, all right then. Only be talking about business things. And this is about business, but it is about you, because as Erica always mentions, it takes a thriving you to have a thriving anything, right? Have a thriving business. So
say what I say now.
Listen, and so you have to fill yourself up in order to be able to pour and overflow on anything. So yes, the ingredients of a powerful introduction. First, your name. And who are you? Like, who are you? You could be the CEO, you could be the COO, you could be the CTO, you could be the managing director, but who are you? Not what is your title. Who are you? Have you thought about that? Why do you enjoy doing what you do? What is it about you that makes you feel alive? What is it? Who are you? That's what we need to know. Like, I know I love laughter. So that's them sound effects, y'all. Now I don't know this for sure, but they for me, because they just chuckle me, they tickle me so. But I love being reminded
to
that.
For you though, serious, because this is what I thought. Ooh, we got to keep on going with this because Tara likes it. We got to keep going and just makes her happy. And I love it because have you ever just started something with your child and you like, well, we got to keep doing it now?
Yes.
Because...
Listen.
No, but it's good. It's good. I love it because I was just talking to a client about how I used to give stickers to my clients, adult clients, after their session, and they loved it. Yeah. So any of these kind of things that we may feel like people who are just stuffy and they think they gotta be such an adult. Yeah. We like balloons. We like sound effects. We like stickers. We like these coloring pages. We can give them to ourselves. Yes, that's good. That is so good, because I am one of those people who can, if I'm not careful, be stuffy, and my family has to remind me, like, you are too serious right now. So one of the things my daughter loves is for me to tickle her, right? And so that's good. I do that, right before bed. But okay, so number one, go back like to the essence of who you are and think about those things and ask yourself, who are you? And that's going to be the first ingredient of your powerful introduction, your name and who you are. That's going to be your hook. And let me give you a clue. It's the hook because it sounds nothing like what you think it would, right? Maybe it may have nothing to do with what you do for a living, right? But it really does. Okay, so the second ingredient is, what do you do? Include any title or credentials. Third ingredient, who do you serve? What's your target market? Number 4, why do you serve them? What are their pain points? Next, ingredient 5, how do you serve them? What is the solution that you bring to your target market and their pain points? Next, number 6, what makes you uniquely purposed to serve them? This is going to be your unique value proposition or your market dominating position. You need to know what makes you uniquely purposed to serve them. There is something, and so search that out. Number 7, who do you want to meet at the meeting? What is your client avatar? Do you want to meet, men that are 6'6" that have red hair and freckles? I don't know, but you should know what your client avatar is. And the last ingredient is, how do they connect with you? This is going to be your ask. Maybe you have a freebie that you connect people to so that they can be on your email list or start a sales funnel. Perhaps you want them to go to your website to check out all the beautiful work that you've done there and increase your SEO. Or maybe you would like for them to schedule a meeting with you on Calendly. Just your process is your process. But number 8 is that you need to let them know how they can connect with you. Okay. So those are the ingredients of a powerful introduction.
And guess what? Thank you for listening to those, because now you get to hear examples of powerful introductions. We won't start with my lovely co-founder and business bestie, Erica. And then if anybody else comes up, they can do theirs, but then I will do mine. Let's go.
Absolutely. I'm Erica Kessie, the son of the Thrivers, powered by love, wisdom, and celebration. The universal mother, a multifaceted mommy to many, and leader. As a therapeutic COO and co-founder of Maven's Meet, where we leverage the power of education and connection. We facilitate the joining of right fit team members. As a CEO with my own dynamic team with your Goal Concierge, as well as a person that has roots as an unappreciated administrative professional. I understand the importance of safety and being with stakeholders that allow you to soar. Are you a CEO who wants to build the right fit team member and to have the right fit team member and maybe experiencing misalignment? Check out www.mavensmeet.com and navigate to the CEO Mavens link. We're also looking for support mavens as well. So when you go to the website, we make it so simple for you. If you are someone who wants to work with CEOs, click support mavens. If you are CEO, then click CEO Maven. And let's get started getting you the right fit team members right now so you can be ready to soar in 2026.
Yes, let's go. Honey, that was it right there. Be ready to soar. Let's go, Erica. I'm going to just say ditto. No, that was amazing. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. Again, I am Tara Payne. I am your hostess for this morning, also known as a singing CEO. But did you know that I am an anointed alchemist? I'm a giddy innovator. I'm a skilled and charismatic connector, a skilled strategist, and a beam of light, a breath of fresh air, singing and dancing my way through this beautiful life. And I am so privileged to be the CEO and co-founder of Maven's Meet, where we, Erica and I, leverage the powers of connection and education to help scaling six-figure CEOs to find their right fit teammates. It's important. It's very important. Similar to Erica, I know what it's like to be the operations person or the admin person who really ran the show behind the scenes, but was valued, as in underpaid, right? Had all the keys to the kingdom except for the one. And so I also know, having been a solo founder, what it's like trying to run your own business alone and trying to keep all of the balls in the air. It's not possible unless you have great systems and great people. And so when Erica and I joined forces, what she did is she brought both, really. Great systems and great people. And it just so happened to work very well with both of our teams. And that is something that we're looking to create with your team. As Erica mentioned, don't go into 2026 on a wing and a prayer. You actually need to go to mavensmeet.com and look for CEO Maven. Why? Because you want to start getting the right people in the right places. You may have a team, but if you don't have the right people in the right places, then your team is disjointed. And we want you to go into 2026 ready to dominate. And we'd love to help you do that. Go to mavensmeet.com, click on CEO Maven, and our team will, you put your information in, and then our team will reach back out to you so that you can begin to make the impact and the income that you got into business to make in 2026.
Yay!
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, honey, but okay, the next ingredient. I want to just sit for a second and just think about that introduction, child. I will be reworking my introduction, independent of what your introduction was like. I just love how Erica, she just be coming with that 1-2 punch. And she does it because she puts that, those ingredients in there, really thinking about if you are a CEO and you're listening. I've been to, this is not even, now it's time for the leveraging leads lesson. This is not going to be the leveraging leads lesson, but let's start off with this. I've been to networking meetings where, baby, you had to go around the room and everybody's introduction sounds the same. It's boring, y'all. It's boring. And everybody thinks it's boring, but nobody's going to say it's boring. But y'all, I'm looking around and I'm like, it's looking boring and it's feeling boring. It doesn't have to be. That's why this powerful introduction was created, because people really want to know, who are you? Before somebody does business with you, they want to know if they can like you. They want to know if they trust you, right? And if they don't like you or trust you, they don't want to get to know you. And so
it got to be greased up, slippery to slide to your destination.
don't be dry. Don't be dry with your intro.
Don't be dry.
Ooh, don't be dry with your intro, child. Be slippery, be greased up. That's what Erica. Listen, please don't be dry. If you spend all 2025 being ashy, please be classy and grease up. Grease up your intro, Jesus. Because, baby, the people are waiting for a greased up intro. People sick of it. Oh my God, girl, I'm over here crying. Okay, let's see. It's important, y'all. Please, for the love of the people, please do it. Well, God, okay, hold on. Let me see. Man, but for real, this is one of the reasons why I love working with Erica, because we're going to have us a good time. She is the queen of celebration. And so today, our Leveraging Leads lesson is about, she said she talked about gratitude on Saturday, and yesterday you talked about, what was it?
Oh, Lord have mercy. What was I talking about? Balance versus harmony.
Yeah, and I'm going to go back and listen to that.
You have harmony in your life. Everybody talking about the work-life balance. Why we got two things, work and life? No.
Just life.
Work shouldn't be half of what we doing. Don't get me started today.
Oh, my. I got to go check it out. I'm going to go check it out as soon as I get off of here. But today's leveraging lesson is about celebrating and using celebration as a strategic reflection practice, right? And we've talked about this before. Erica's talked about this before. I've talked about goals and stuff like that. And she added, make sure you celebrate before you start telling yourself what you want to accomplish again. Because if you don't celebrate, then yourself is going to be like, well, why do we keep doing this? I don't get to get a sticker. I don't get to get, a sucker. I don't get to have sound effects. Your body and your nervous system want to celebrate. And so let's talk about, as we close out the year, how celebration is not an indulgent thing. It's actually instructional, right? It's the act of pausing long enough to notice progress. Do you notice progress and not just your outcomes? Now, I don't know who you are and who you listening today. You're listening today. You have made progress, whether you notice it or not. And that is something to celebrate. People say, I like to celebrate small wins. Baby, small wins are all wins. A small win is a win. So let's celebrate that. In leadership and in business, a lot of times, and I've been guilty of this, we're conditioned to move immediately from one milestone to the next, right? But when we skip reflection, we often leave insight on the table. We don't want to leave insight or money on the table. Research shows that consistently reflecting on wins strengthens your future performance. And a Harvard Business School study found that employees who took time to reflect on what they learned performed significantly better than those who kept pushing forward without pause. Now, reflection turns experience into usable intelligence. And I'll tell you that I have started to do this because I haven't been the best at it with myself. I noticed that I wasn't the best at it with my daughter. And so I've started to make sure that I celebrate when I see progress, right? I see you trying to sweep the floor. Great job. Or I see you cleaning up your space, or I see you putting all your things back where they go. And I'll say, great job, right? Or even we do see if she can do a streak and then do a celebration at the end of the week. But celebration reinforces motivation. There's a book called The Progress Principle by Teresa Amabile, and it demonstrates that recognizing small wins is one of the strongest drivers of engagement and momentum at work. So progress, when acknowledged, fuels confidence, clarity, and resilience. So are you doing this with yourself? And if you're not, you might not be doing it with your team. And you might wonder why, morale is the way it is. And people don't necessarily they don't need to have big things. Now they want to. If you need to pay them. But notice the work that they do. Notice the work that they do. We also do this in our, and I don't know if this is one of the reasons why you add gratitude, Erica, to what you do. But every meeting that we go to, we start off with gratitude. And I hadn't, before Erica became my co-founder, I hadn't done that before. And, I used to wake up and say, I usually wake up and think about 5 things I'm grateful for, but incorporating it into my business every day wasn't a practice I had. And so that allows us to celebrate the wins that our team has had for the week. There is human benefit too. Positive psychology research on savoring shows that intentionally noticing and naming positive experiences increases well-being and, listen to this very carefully, reduces burnout. Slowing down to celebrate isn't just good leadership, it's protective leadership. And so, if you are looking to add more celebration into your day, into your work week, into your life, into your business, here's a simple framework that you can do. So, I'm going to invite you to slow down and ask yourself these 3 questions. The first question is, what did I accomplish? And if thinking about the year is too much, then maybe you could do the month or the quarter or the day. But you could also go to social media, because everybody's posting on social media. Go back through your pictures and ask yourself, what did I accomplish this year that once felt hard or uncertain? The next thing, what strengths or systems helped make that possible? That's very important, because the best system wins, right? It's not the smartest person, it's the best system. The third one is, what do these wins tell me about how I should lead? Come on, delegate or grow next year. Now that's good. I'm going to say that again. The third one, what do these wins tell me about how I should lead, delegate, or grow next year? Y'all know celebration is not about ego. It's about evidence, and evidence of growth, evidence of capability, evidence of determination, evidence of resilience, evidence that you didn't give up whenever you could have. Because if you are in business, then listen, if you're an adult, there's a reason to give up or want to give up. That happens. And so when you celebrate, you're telling yourself, not only did you do it, but you persevered, right? Evidence that progress is happening. And when we as leaders take time to reflect on our wins, we don't lose momentum. We direct it. We tell it where to go. And so I just wanted to stop by today and remind myself chiefly, and remind you as well, to celebrate what you have done this year, because it is worth celebrating. I know that you've done something that is worth celebrating. I know that somebody in your family has done something that's worth celebrating. I know that your team has done something worth celebrating. And though you may not be at that 7-figure mark like you want to be, baby, you got to get to 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 before you reach 7. And so if you went to 2 from 1, that's a celebration. If you went to the high ones from 1, that's a celebration, right? You want to continue to do that, because that is going to help fuel your ascent as you continue on your journey. And so I just wanted to stop by and encourage you and infuse some hope into here and some celebration, and let you know you're doing a great job, and that I see you. If you've been at Leveraging Leads, let me tell you, Erica, you have done a phenomenal job this year. And I am so grateful for your example. I am grateful for the laughter, the life, the strategy that you bring to the team and to your life, honey. And thank you for, sometimes people will lead you in a way that tells you, oh, be like me and you'll be successful. But she wants you to know, like, well, what is your thing? What do? You ain't got to do it like me, but do you, and do it to the best of your ability, right? And so thank you, Erica, for bringing celebration and gratitude to my world. And that is the Leveraging Leads lesson for today.
Wow. Thank you so much, Tara. First of all, thank you. I want to acknowledge Debbie's in the house. Hello, Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
Debbie says she's so happy that we're doing this as an audio through LinkedIn Live. And yes, Debbie, we've been doing this this way for since March, I believe. I need to go back and I'm putting it on my list of accomplishments for 2025 that we did Leveraging Leads, and we will keep doing it. Yes, and Debbie says each step is a celebration. Yes, it is, Debbie.
It is.
Yes, it is. Here it is. And Debbie, we want to know what you're grateful for. Now, Tara, I need something. I need you to say those questions one more time. Now, I got the first one. What did I accomplish this year that once felt hard or uncertain? I got that.
Okay.
Now, Then the next one, I know it's about systems, but I need the whole question. So what system?
It is what strengths or systems
Oh, I'm sorry. What strengths or systems
help make that possible?
Oh, okay. Or I love strengths because we need to focus on working with our strengths. What strengths or systems helped make that possible? Okay.
Mm-hmm. And the last
question.
The last question, and these are also in our private chat on StreamYard. What do these wins tell me about how I should lead, delegate, or grow next year?
Yes. All right. So awesome. Thank you so much for letting me know they're in the chat. I'm going to post them, and we will post these questions for you all, okay? So that you all can think deeply about this as we are ending our 2025 and going into 2026. Thank you so much, Tara, for acknowledging the influence that I have had as your co-founder. Love us working together, and we are going to have a profitable, efficient, and wonderful, thriving
2026
business 2026. All of our endeavors, and I love that you acknowledge that. I also want people to be themselves. I want you to know who you are and operate the best way that you need to operate. Yes, it is about you. It is not about me. So if you go to places and they say, here's my framework, do it this way, you should side-eye that. You should figure out what's best for you. Now, you can take bits and pieces of all kinds of things. You can take these questions and think deeply and find out the way that you want to go. So thank you for bringing that up. Oh, Debbie put in what she's grateful for. Debbie said, I'm so grateful for the relationships and collaborations I built and are growing.
Yes, thank you, Debbie.
One thing about what we do around here, Debbie, is when you tell us what you're grateful for,
we celebrate, honey.
Celebrate.
Yes, ma'am.
And like you said, Debbie, it is all about go from celebration to celebration. This is amazing. So is there anything else that you wanted to say, Tara or Debbie or anyone? Let's see if anybody else is available. I do not see anybody else that's available in the other places. So yes, I'm super excited about digging into these questions that you have provided for us today.
Yes, one of the things also that I wanted to say is sometimes it's easier for you to celebrate this way if you are surrounded by like-minded people. And so if you're looking for a community of like-minded people as a CEO or as the CEO of your life, we would love for you to join our mastermind. We are looking for 6 more people to join our mastermind, which will kick off in January. And this is what we do, support one another, making sure that we celebrate our wins and making sure that we help one another elevate in our mind, our personal brands, and in our business. And so I'm going to put the link to the chat or the link in the chat for our Maven Mastermind, and would love for you to join us. If you are willing to invest in yourself this year and give yourself the gift of community, then our Maven's Mastermind is for you.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad that you brought that up. One thing about me, I recognize that I always try to figure out during this time where business is a little slower, what is it that I can train myself in this time frame, but also who am I going to decide to interact with? Going back to Debbie saying collaborations that she's built and are growing, because you have to think about what masterminds you're going to be in, what groups you're going to be around, what are you going to do to invest in yourself throughout 2026. So I was in 2 masterminds last year. I'm going to relinquish those. I feel like I got enough of that. Now I'm going to move on to another mastermind, and we are putting together a mastermind as well. And we're excited to share that with you all. So I'm looking for that link. I'm looking for that link, Tara, so we can put it in here. And then we will end today.
All right, there you go.
Awesome. All right, putting that link in here now, you all, if you're interested in that, We would love to have you. Love to have you in our mastermind. We are all about thriving youth, thriving business. We're all about finding the right fit team members.
Yes, yes.
Talking about those hard problems that you may be having as a business owner. And we're here to support you and to actually activate and execute on solutions. Okay, so I'm going to let you in, Tara.
All right. Well, if you are listening and this is content that you enjoy, just like Debbie said, then guess what? We will be here again tomorrow morning at 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern Time. And we hope that you create a thriving rest of your day. And we hope to see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.